pick your head up. You already know what it is, let's go.
I had to talk to myself different, tighten my vision. No more waiting on a sign, I'm the one that's been missing. Ain't no handouts in the city, just decisions and pivots. Either you run it up or watch it, that's the line, I pick it. I had to talk to myself different, level my mind. Had to cut the noise off, they was wasting my time. I ain't chasing nobody, I'm just chasing what's mine. And if I said I'm locked in, then I'm staying on grind. Look, I done sat in them rooms where they doubted my presence, smiling in my face but was counting my seconds. Like I wasn't built for it, like I wasn't destined. Now I'm talking to myself like remember the message. You ain't come as far just to fold under pressure. You done seen too much just to move any lesser. Had to cut ties, yeah that pain was a lesson. Now I move solo but the vision getting better. No sleep nights, had to bet on myself. Ain't nobody coming through to invest in your health. Had to get up out my feelings, put that pain on the shelf. Now I'm stacking up my wins, I don't measure by wealth. I measure by growth, by the way I respond. Used to react quick, now I move like a dime. Everything I went through just been making me strong. Now I'm talking to myself like keep going, you on. I had to talk to myself different, tighten my vision. No more waiting on a sign, I'm the one that's been missing. Ain't no handouts in the city, just decisions and pivots. Either you run it up or watch it, that's the line, I'll pick it. I had to talk to myself different, level my mind. Had to cut the noise off, they was wasting my time. I ain't chasing nobody, I'm just chasing what's mine. And if I said I'm locked in, then I'm staying in. Facts, I was moving too loose, had to tighten my circle. Everybody ain't solid, that loyalty verbal. They be clapping for you, but be praying it's hurtful. So I move with intent, every step gotta serve you. Had to look in the mirror like what you gon' do. Keep repeating them cycles or break them in two. You got power in your voice, better speak it, it's true. Are you letting fear decide everything that you do? Now we don't do that. This that stand-up energy where your roots at. This that I don't need permission, I approve that. This that hunger in your chest, you can't mute that. Every loss turn a page, now I'm writing it right. Every scar got a story now.
Y'all slide up for a second because I got a story to tell you. Just know you are not here by accident. If you found your way into this space, then trust me, you were guided here for a reason. So go on and get yourself settled, get your coffee, get your mind right, and let's talk about it. Because baby, this right here, I have a story. Welcome to Blended Healing.
I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on.
Grand Rising. Whew. Come on in here for a minute because this energy lately, it's been so different. So different. It's been like real heavy. Real heavy. You know, emotional too, you know, like people trying real hard to hold themselves together on the outside while internally they're questioning everything. Themselves, the people that are around them, everybody's sus, you know? Whether you've been living still, you know, this life right here, it's going to start fitting who you're becoming. But maybe it's just me. But spirit don't feel like it's real loud right now. And not as chaotic. It just feels a little softer. But like spirit's been trying to reach people through intuition instead of destruction. Peep that. Through feelings, through dreams, through all of these different moments where you suddenly start seeing things different, seeing people different, seeing yourself different, wanting a whole different barrage of things that you want out of your life. And you really just you haven't even sat down fully to explain yet what that may look like or what that may be. And some of y'all have been feeling yourselves pulling more inward, blocking out everything else, wanting more peace and honesty, more depth, more meaning. And certain conversations don't hit the same anymore, man. Some of these environments that you find yourself in feels more draining now, And certain people exhaust your spirit more. They really do. Let's keep it a buck. And you sitting there trying to figure out what changed. Baby, you changed. That's the part right there. Your spirit is changing before your outer world fully catches up to it. And then you feel uncomfortable when you spent so much time surviving in this one version of yourself that now life is trying to introduce you to another. You got to trust what you've been feeling. You got to trust that. I think that this story, whoever's story this is today, is learning how to trust themselves again. And spirit is moving very quiet and pushing you into a whole different season, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all of that. So settle in for a minute, take a breath, get your coffee, get your little snacky snack, whatever you need. And let's talk about it, because somebody got a story this morning. Ashe, Ashe.
I start on left bare feet and wet sand. Ocean knows my name before I ever speak back. Salt in the skin, wind in my hair. Standing where water meets sky, I'm aware. I look up once, heaven responds. White light moves through, truth carries on. I don't walk alone, never did. Body and clothes keeps me for what I skill. He don't say much, just stands his ground. Every near miss, he was around. I don't need faith to touch the line. I carry it all, I carry it fine. Heaven and sin, soaring rain. I'm the bridge, I'm the ground where I stand. I don't need love to reach what's above. And moves through me, moves as one. Right now, every wrong line, I carry it all at the same time. Michael watching, I stay.
Whose story is this today? Because this one right here feel like somebody who'd been changing quietly for a long time now, but people around them probably don't even fully realize it yet. And honestly, maybe you don't even fully realize it yet either. You see, spirit been trying to sit somebody down for about a minute now. Not to punish you, not to isolate you, but because there are certain things There are certain things you can only hear when everything around you finally get quiet. Enough. And lately, your life been loud as hell. Too many people talking. Too many opinions, too much pressure, too much overthinking, emotional confusion pulling at you from every direction all at one time. Damn. Meanwhile, spirit been over there trying to reach you softly through dreams, through different types of thoughts that just pop up, through your intuition, maybe even weird feelings that you can't even understand yet, you know? And through those moments where you could suddenly don't want to be around certain people no more, through moments where your energy changed immediately when certain people walk into a room, through nature, too. Yeah, but we're going there this morning, without a doubt, because somebody here has been noticing birds heavy lately. I mean, like doing things that they normally don't, their patterns, their movement, and the timing when they appear. You see, Spirit said, pay attention. Life talks back in ways people overlook all the time because everybody too distracted, staring into their phones and disruptions all day, you know? And another thing, stop telling everybody what you studying, what you learning, what you're spiritually tapping into before it even has time to grow properly. Everything ain't meant for public consumption immediately. Some things got to sit with you first. Some things got to develop in private before they're ready for outside opinions or projections, jealousy, confusion, and everybody else's energy attached to it. You see, this story feel like somebody waking up spiritually and creatively at the same time. Like your spirit finally starting to breathe again after being emotionally boxed in too long. Your curiosity is coming back. Excitement is coming back. Ideas are going pop, 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 all over the place again, just popping up. Creativity is returning. Your passions are returning, and somebody around in here got their spark trying to come back online, and it's been a long time coming. You know, this could be writing, speaking, creating, teaching, starting something new. Imagine that. Learning something different, finally taking your gifts seriously, actually moving towards something your spirit been trying to push you towards. And baby, let me tell you something right now. You are ready. You are. See, that's the part spirit keeps repeating over and over and over again, because somebody keeps talking themselves out of moving every single time opportunity shows up. Soon as excitement is like boom, then here it comes. Fear slides right in behind it. What if I fail? What if people don't support me? What if I embarrass myself? What if I am not good enough yet? Whole time spirit been looking at you like, would I keep placing this in front of you if you are not capable? Come on now. Come on. You just slightly off balance emotionally right now. Slightly. You're just being pulled in too many directions mentally at the same time. That's why patience keeps coming up around this whole thing too, because some of y'all getting frustrated with yourselves for not moving faster, healing faster, figuring out life faster. You're like, come on, 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 come on. I'm ready. Come on, come on, come on. Meanwhile, Spirit is trying to show you that everything meaningful does not happen overnight. Some things got to grow roots first before they can survive publicly. And underneath all of that energy, there's family sitting all over this as well. Your love, protection, loyalty, ancestors standing around trying to keep everybody together emotionally while life doing what life do. And this story feels real, like real family oriented. Like no matter what people are going through individually, there's still this energy of people trying to hold each other together the best way that they know how. Somebody carrying pressure silently, trying to keep everybody emotionally safe at the same time. The ancestors are all over this story. I mean, heavy. They are in your face, behind your back, in front of you, side of you, everywhere. Especially around the men in the family line. Father energy feels strong here, stable, protective, leadership, laid back, type of man that don't always gotta say a whole lot for people to feel safe around. And there's definitely energy around children too, pets too, strangely enough. But Spirit keeps showing family structure trying to stay emotionally intact despite everything changing around it. But then Spirit flips this whole thing around for a second, because now we got to talk about you. Yeah, you. Because somebody here been giving their power away slowly without even noticing it, saying yes when they really want to say no, staying quiet just to avoid having any type of conflict, letting people overstep their boundaries because somewhere deep down they connected self-sacrificed with love. Spirit said enough, because constantly diminishing yourself so everybody else can stay all right is not balance. That's self-abandonment. Some of y'all got so used to disappointment that you stopped standing up for yourselves emotionally. You learn how to disappear stealth-like instead. Learning how to swallow your feelings and learning how to avoid hard conversations. How to carry stuff and hold it to your breast because you got tired of fighting, tired of explaining yourself and feeling misunderstood. But your spirit is tired of disappearing now. That's why this whole story feel like somebody slowly is reclaiming themselves again. And you ain't doing it for attention or to prove anything. You just finally coming back home to yourself, little by little. And another thing Spirit keeps bringing up strong this morning is stop getting hypnotized by appearances. Everything shiny, ain't healthy. Everybody getting attention ain't healed. Everybody being celebrated publicly ain't emotionally safe privately. Some of y'all are looking at people online thinking they got their life all figured out. Meanwhile, mentally hanging on by a damn thread behind closed doors. Spirit keeps saying, stop looking outside yourself for confirmation of your worth. And by the end of all of this energy, there's this calmer presence stepping into the room. Feels like somebody solid is entering your life. Somebody trustworthy, emotionally mature, who don't need to have all this chaos around them to feel important. This person is grounded and has energy that makes you exhale instead of constantly feeling emotionally confused. Some of y'all, Spirit been preparing you to become that energy too. This whole story really feel like Spirit rebuilding somebody from the inside out, and not through punishment or fear, through wisdom, discernment, intuition. Learning how to trust yourself again after life made you question everything for too long. So the real question this morning becomes this: are you finally ready to stop betraying your own inner knowing every single time fear walks into the room? Or you're going to keep talking yourself out of the very life your spirit keeps trying to guide you towards? Because the sign's already here. The guidance already here. And the shift, it already happened. Now Spirit waiting to see if you trust yourself enough to move. And that's the story this morning. Ashe? All right. I'll be right back after this.
You don't chase respect. You become it. Watch how the room adjusts. Yeah. Honor ain't loud, it's precise. It's discipline dressed up nice. It's choosing growth over spite. Stand tall, 10 toes, no benders.
Stop telling everybody what you're learning, spiritually tapping into before it even has time to grow properly. Everything ain't meant for public consumption immediately.
Things are lining up the way they're supposed to be. Your timing is working out. If you slip on a banana peel, I'ma know something. Because when things start flowing, people start questioning it. And then they pull back, get scared because they're used to the struggle. This is not the time for you to hesitate. This is the time to move with it. And don't you self-sabotage it. So keep that same energy. Stay disciplined. Stay ready. Because blessings don't wait around. When it's flowing, we move. We don't freeze up. We don't second guess. We trust it. Let's move with it.
All right, now, that right there was a word for somebody this morning, because truthfully, a whole lot of people been fighting themselves internally while trying to act like everything normal externally. Spirit been trying to pull people back and toward themselves for a while now. So before we get on up out of here this morning, let me say this real quick. Stop doubting every single thing your spirit been trying to show you. Stop talking yourself out of your own intuition every time fear shows up. Baby, if something keeps tugging at you, if something keeps repeating itself, if your spirit is pushing you in a certain direction, pay attention. And another thing, give yourself a little bit more grace. Some of y'all been carrying pressure so long you forgot what it feels like just to be, without constantly worrying, fixing, helping, overthinking every damn thing. You gotta have, you don't have to have, I'm sorry, every answer today. And you ain't gotta force every outcome today. And you don't have to explain yourself to everybody either today. Some things are still unfolding, still growing, Something Spirit's still working out behind the scenes. I think a lot of people are closer to their next season than they realize. They just scared to trust themselves enough to walk into it. You ain't come this far just to keep abandoning yourself every time life starts changing. Not this time. So protect your peace, protect your energy, protect your neck. Pay attention to what your spirit is trying to show you today. Maybe, just maybe, stop being so afraid of this new version of yourself that's trying to emerge now. All right, listen, I gotta go. I gotta get up out of here. I love y'all. Be safe out there. Stay grounded. Stay prayed up. If Spirit allows, I'll see y'all again real soon for another story. Ashe and deep bow to each and every one of you. Be a great day.
The blessings, honey, spray so glow, feel the magic pressing. She met the essentials, house of blessings, honey. Every night, every way, lift your spirit rising. Lift your spirit rising. Mystery box, what's inside? Lunar drift to guide the night. Terror spreads, visions clear. Chimaka Essentials is always near whereby. Chimaka Essentials, house of blessings, fun. Spray so close, feel the magic.